Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Daniel Cross, and today I have some interesting news for you guys revolving around Modern Warfare Remastered, the latest Call of Duty game aside from Infinite Warfare. Now, before we begin, I'd like to say that if you guys are looking for images, if you guys are looking for any gameplay videos or anything like that that I'm discussing today, it will be in the description of this video, as well as the source to the guy who found this information also. So definitely go check out the description if you guys are curious. If you guys would like to, feel free to support the video by dropping a like. I feel this is some relevant news. I will be offering a little bit of my opinion later on in the video, but let's actually talk about what has been discovered today in Modern Warfare Remastered. Now, first off, the user found some files within the PC code. This is pretty common to find files that are hidden that players cannot access. They're decrypted from the PC, and then you can kind of go look in and you can see what they are. Sometimes you can actually access them and run around the map, and you can play with these things, such as weapons, and that is exactly what was found. In these files, there are weapons that are from previous Call of Duty games, such as Modern Warfare 2 specifically. There's the M240 LMG, there's the 44 Magnum, there's the XMLAR, which is the FAL, if you guys remember that. There's the Striker, the Galil, the PP2000, the Kamchatka, I think. I can't pronounce that to save my life. Hopefully I got somewhere close with that. But other than that, there were a couple other things as far as melee weapons being discovered. This is a portable military shovel, something that you guys have seen in a standard issue that is actually in the game also. With this being said, there have been other things that have been found that are referring to a Call of Duty supply drop or loot-based system, or even customization options such as character customizations or camos. These are all codings and these are all files that we don't really know much about at the moment. They could be remnants from a leftover game, or there's something that hasn't been launched or incorporated into Modern Warfare Remastered quite yet. This is what I wanted to kind of suggest to you guys real quickly. The code that they found is similar to Black Ops 3 code when it comes to a supply drop system or a dealer or like a weapons dealer. It's very similar. There's items in there that have the name actual loot in there also. This would suggest that you could loot or you can unlock something or you get something as a reward. With that being said, I'd like to say that I hope they do not put supply drops in Modern Warfare Remastered. I am okay with DLC being in this game to an extent, and that extent is basically camos. And that's it. I feel that if you have a remastered game, something that I'm extremely passionate about, I have no problems with you guys adding in new or additional camos. You have done some great work with some of the camos that are in here already, giving us more challenges, giving us other things to earn, something that looks maybe better. That is fine. Cosmetic changes are something I will always support because they don't affect the overall gameplay. But when you start introducing things such as melee weapons or weapon variants, that's when things get very out of control. Melee weapons, you don't kind of think they'd really cause much of a problem, but when you have players on your team running around with shovels or bayonets or something weird, wrenches, you know, it's very chaotic in terms of changing the game. Players are playing less serious, they're playing less strategic, they're just running around to get kills and be funny. Whereas with this game, I feel that it's more for players that are looking for a strategic or slower paced shooter in that sense, and it just really ruins the online scene as far as gameplay goes or the dynamic of games in the actual lobbies. When it comes to variant weapons, that's something I'm hoping we don't see, or I'm hoping that we never see within any future Call of Duty title, because that allows for an advantage a player to have other than someone else. One example was with the latest game that you can actually heal. You get a couple kills and then you heal fully, or you get half health for each kill. I can't quite remember the result there, but that leaves you into situations where you're playing search and destroy. You walk around a corner, you kill 2 people, his teammates tag you a little bit, and he calls out to his friends going, hey, that guy's one shot. So you go running around the corner trying to kill him, and what do you know? He has full health and he kills you instantly. That is a situation where you have something that you don't know what that advantage is coming from. But to get back on topic to Modern Warfare Remastered, I hope we don't see the service implemented, but you also have to ask yourself, why is the code in the game? Is the code in the game for testing? And if it's not in the game for testing, it was there for a reason, because they're probably considering it. If you look at the history of Infinite Warfare, if you look at the history of Call of Duty, they're trying to find ways to make more money. That's like any company. You want to be successful. Activision is traded on the stock market. It's on the NASDAQ. It's actually a very, very big, valuable company. And we're talking billions of dollars, not small $1 million amounts. They recently announced last year that they made over $1 billion in DLC worldwide on their actual in-game purchases. That's not with sales, that's in-game purchases, DLC purchases, such as cosmetic items or supply drops on all of their games worldwide. Now, That alone is big motivation for this company to insert this system and keep the system in place. There was also some filings reported that showed 2 times the amount of people were buying stuff, and not only that, they were spending twice the amount of money. That's an insane increase in DLC purchases, let alone users doing it. So you really don't want to cut off, a waterfall of money if that's what's going on. And if your game is struggling, that's why I truly believe that Infinite Warfare was packaged with Modern Warfare Remastered at a higher price point to make more money, and then also introducing supply drops maybe later on. If people aren't buying them on Infinite Warfare because players are not playing that game because it's not as popular as what they thought it was, so sales are reducing, how are they going to continue to make their earnings or meet their earnings? The way to do that is offer incentives through DLC and offer that through in-game purchases. That's just the way the system's going to work. It's too late for the game to be fixed or changed, but what they can do is they can offer and try to entice you to buy things with these in-game purchases. I really hope we don't see that happen with Modern Warfare Remastered, because I really truly believe it would ruin the game and the balance that we know from that game that I grew up playing. And I just hope to God that that is not the actual case here. I know I'm a pretty strong critic when it comes to DLC, and I don't like missing out on opportunities to make videos and keep you guys updated. But with this, it just leaves me with a bad feeling. And I hope that we don't see that in the future. But anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think within the comments down below. I have links to all of the information that you guys are probably curious to read up on, or even see the pictures of the weapons in game. I can't show them in the video, but I can link them down below, so definitely go check that out. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comments, and don't forget to leave a like if you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you soon in another one. As always, take care.